Well, hello there, folks. How are you doing tonight? Welcome to the Wednesday night auction here on Coins Making Sense. I see people in the stream. Don't see that number popping up yet, but you know what? It's going to get there just a second here. So, hello there, everybody. Good to see you tonight. We ready for an auction, Tiny?
Absolutely.
So, first of all, let's get the introductions out of the way so that we can get the party started. First, the man to my left, your right. He is our auctioneer. He is our Becker, our caller, and he is our mustachioed carnival worker extraordinary. And all those big fancy $5 words that I can't say. It is the man, the myth, the legend. It is Mr. Tiny New Addicts.
Hello, everybody. Thank you, Mr. Kevin. We are going to have a ball tonight.
Yes,
Let's go.
sir, we will. And now I am casting that fishing line way over to the chat. Way over that way. Okay, some of you it might be that way, but that way. He is our master of the graphics. He is the graphics blaster. He is the caricature making, co-pilot using, son of a gun. He is the best man.
Bass man.
What you gonna do when he's coming for you?
Threaten him with my handlebar mustache.
Yes.
Seems about it.
All right. So hey, let's get the ones and twos out of the way so we can get going. This auction is being held in accordance with YouTube, Alphabet, Google, Meta, and whoever else wants to put their thumb into our terms and services. Must be 18 years of age or older and reside within the Continental United States. Now, the reason for the Continental United States is because of our shipping policy. We haven't changed it. What do you think it is, Tiny?
How about free 99? Not three, free.
Free shipping to the Continental United States. Now, if that doesn't apply to you, get a hold of me. We'll get something worked out so I can ship your item to you or to a party that you so deem as qualifying. And we also have our satisfaction guarantee. If you receive your item and within 14 days of receiving it, you don't quite like it, it's not exactly what you expect, feel free to reach out to me. As soon as I have it back in my hands and it's in original condition, I will give you a full refund. Now,
Can't beat that.
can't beat that with a stick. And I'm hitting the P.O. box tomorrow. I saw a shipment that came in from somebody. I'm going to be picking it up tomorrow, and they're going to be getting their refund. So hey,
Nice.
now with the rules of the auction, I send you to Tiny.
Here we go, folks. We're going to talk about Top Chat Live Chat. Up at the top of your little black chat box, it'll say Top Chat. Click that little arrow beside it, make it say Live Chat. In Live Chat, you see each and every comment. In Live Chat, you do not. If you don't believe me right now, go up there where it says Top Chat. But first, look at the chat screen. Then click Live Chat. Then look at the ones that they haven't showed you yet. So it does work. Make sure it's in live chat because you could be bidding. Someone outbid you. You just lost that item because it wasn't one of the top chats. Now, another reason you could lose your item is because of lag. Lag is the space between when we talk and it goes through the internet and around the world or country and gets to you. Now, the way to get rid of that lag is you do not have to go out. You do not have to refresh your screen. You have to do none of that. You can do it all right here and hear every single word. I don't know why other streams don't do this. If you're on a laptop or a PC, in the video box right down here below me, when you scroll over it, it'll have a white cog. That white cog is your settings. Go to the cog. Come up here to playback speed. Go down to the number 2. That means it's getting rid of that dead air at twice the speed. of the screen, and it will kick back into normal speed all by itself. Now, don't worry if you're on a phone or a tablet, upper right hand corner, there's three dots. Those three dots are the same as a computer's white cog. It's your settings. Then you will go to playback speed, and the number two, twice as fast, sound like a chipmunk, kicks you right back into normal speed. Now, if you're bidding and decide, hey, that's it for me, I'm out, I'm going to let somebody else have it, be nice, or that's what I want to give for it, type the word out in the chat, please. That lets me know who's in, who's out. Why would I need to know who's in, who's out? Because here at the Coins Making Sense auction on Wednesdays, there is no sniping. That's right, no sniping. Sniping is a good thing on other venues and other formats, but not here because there's only 5 to 8 seconds between going once, going twice, third and final, and sold. We're going to get through this within an hour, guaranteed. These 12 items, probably quicker. So type the word out. No sniping. Make sure you're in live chat. Here we go. Here we go. Back to Mr. Kevin for the spreadsheet information.
Sorry, Snipey Mikey. No sniping.
No sniping,
So,
Mikey.
I saw Snipey Mikey Pepsi in here. So.
Yep.
All right. So, hey, you'll notice pinned at the top of the comments is a link to our spreadsheet for tonight's auction. That link will take you to the spreadsheet, which looks very much like this. So you'll see the auction lot number, the description of that item, what the opening bid is going to be, and you can follow along with what the winning bid is, who the winner is, and then over on the side here you can see some notes and figures that we use in order to try to help us along. And with that, we also have our contact information. So if you need to get onto our email blast that goes out every Tuesday from our friendly neighborhood bassman, or if you want to see something specific on our show, all you have to do is get a hold of us right here. How do you get it? Here's my info, here's Tiny, and here's Bassman. Now with that, I am going to stop sharing that screen. I'm going to go to the coin camera, and we are going to get a move on.
And here we go, folks. Lot number 1 this evening is an 1884 Indian head scent, fine to very fine, raw condition. $10 starting bid for an 1884 Indian head scent, fine to very fine, raw condition. Bassman coming in with 10. Now I'm looking for 11. Mr. Eric Gilliland says 12. Now we're looking for 13.
We got 21 fine folks here in the audience right now. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming on out. If you haven't done so already, please Hulk smash that thumbs up and let YouTube know that you like what's going on here.
Bassman is out to Mr. Eric Gilliland. We'll wait a couple seconds here, see if anyone's going to come in and challenge Mr. Gilliland for this beautiful 1884 Indian head scent.
I mean, yeah, as you guys can see, I mean, it's a nice light chocolate brown. It's got the wood grain toning on it. So, I mean, that's where the planchet, the copper alloy mix wasn't homogeneous. So a little bit of streaking in there. But I mean, you got full liberty, little weak. You got full feathers, but they're a little weak. That's why I'm giving it a fine to a very fine.
And just like that, folks, Mr. Eric Gilliland at $12 going once. We have Mr. Eric Gilliland at $12. We're looking for 13 or more going twice. We have Mr. Eric Gilliland at $12 going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Eric Gilliland at $12. Congratulations, Mr. Gilliland.
Congratulations,
Beauty of
very
beauty
nice.
of an
Very
Indian,
nice.
is it? Yes, it is. And lot number 2, folks, is a 1940 Liberty Head or Mercury Silver Dime. Brilliant uncirculated raw condition with, yes, full split bands. $25 starting bid. On a 1940 Liberty Head Mercury Silver Dime, brilliant uncirculated raw condition with full split bands. Looking for a $25 starting bid. Mr. Gilliland says, no, you're not. You're looking at 28. Now you're looking for 29.
All right. And as I said this morning, I'm going to take this under Mikey so that we can get a closer look at those bands. Let me focus. So here we got
Check my
first set on the fascies. There you can see the middle fascies going all the way across. And the bottom set there.
Mr. Gilliland checked his Dansco before the auction. This Mercury is a missing.
Ah.
Very nice. It's going to be a nice one to plug in, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, Mr. Eric Gilliland is set at $28. We're looking for 29 or more.
Yeah, fields are nice and clear. I mean, this is beautiful luster on it. Flipping her over. There's the Wing of Liberty.
She is clean, boy. Ooh. Alrighty. Mr. Eric Gilliland at $28. Going once. We have Mr. Eric Gilliland at $28. We're looking for 29 or more. Going twice. We have Mr. Eric Gilliland at $28. Going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Eric Gilliland at $28. Congratulations once again, Mr. Gilliland.
Congratulations, Eric. Nice win.
Good to see you, by the way, Mr. Gilliland. Seeing Yote Fan in here, Mr. Bill Driscoll. See Griller Stacker. See you there, buddy. Good to see. I thought I was turning into the Coins Making Sense auction. Found the Eric G auction. Hey, he knows what he likes.
Hey. All right, we're gonna once again go over to Mikey here in a minute, but give an overall look at the coin here first.
1938 Denver Indian Head or Buffalo Nickel. Gem Brilliant raw condition. This has an interesting RPM on it. $25 starting bid will get us going. For a 1938 Denver Indian Head Buffalo Nickel in Gem Brilliant raw condition. Once you see this RPM, folks, you will know what we are talking about when we say interesting RPM. Mr. Gilliland already coming in at 25. Now we're looking for 26.
Yeah, nice luster, great details. I mean, you got a full horn here, which is significant on buffalo. But we're going to come in here and take a look at this mint mark. And that's about as good as I can get it on the close.
This mint mark, you can see the nice bold mint mark of the D. Now, if you look in the middle of the D, you will see a hook coming from the bottom opening up towards the center of it. And then you look to the outside of the D and you can see it coming down. The first mint mark is actually running southwest to northeast. And then the bold mint mark, which you see the best of, is running north to south. So it's not only a repunch mint mark, it's a off-kilter repunch mint mark. And that's what makes this very, very interesting RPM.
Now, I've been trying to figure it out on Wexler's Variety Vista, and there's about a half a dozen different D over D, D over S, D over D over D repunch mint marks. I'll be honest with you, I am not a variety expert. I do not claim to be. However, I do know a repunch mint mark when I see one.
Absolutely. Littlefoot, good to see you. Like the name. All righty. Mr. Eric Gilliland at $25. Going once. We have Mr. Eric Gilland at $25. We're looking for 26 or more. Going twice. Don't often hear kilter when referring to coins. Hey, that's how it goes. Mr. Eric Gilland at 20. Oh, Mr. Robert Pentoff coming in at 26. Good to see you, Mr. Pentoff. Now we're looking for 27.
So excellent to see everybody tonight. Thank you. Thank you for coming on out. Thank you for your consideration. We have 24 fine folks in the audience. If you hadn't done so already, show that lucky. Let
Let's YouTube know we're doing something good over here and actually puts us out there, and new folks will see us and come in and talk. Daddy Pa coming in at 30. Mr. Gilland says 27. Daddy Pa's at 30. We're looking for 31.
Daddy Pa, good to see you tonight. Yeah, we definitely have an interesting specimen here.
Oh, yeah. Not only is it in great shape, read the date is definitely legible, and this D over D is awesome. Mr. Gilland is out to Daddy Pa. We have Daddy Pa at 30. We're looking for 31 or more. We're going to start counting her down. Here we go. Here we go. Daddy Pa at $30. Going for the first time. We have Daddy Pa, $30. We're looking for 31 or more. Going twice. How's the do dangler, asks Goat Fan. We have Daddy Pa at $30. Going for the third and final time. There's that dude dangler. Big old goatee. Sold to Daddy Pa, $30. Congratulations, Daddy Pa. Beauty of a buffalo, sir.
Congratulations, sir. Yeah, that is a nice one. Congratulations. And let's get back to the coin cam.
Lot number 4 is the 1948 Franklin silver half dollar in brilliant uncirculated raw condition. Only a $35 starting bid on this beauty of a 1948 Franklin silver half dollar in brilliant uncirculated raw condition. Yoke Fan says $35. Now we're looking for 36.
Yeah.
Miss Amy Harrell, good to see you. Comes in at 37. Mr. Gilland said 37, but Miss Amy was there first. Now we're looking for 38.
Got some gorgeous fields here. Nice luster. Good old Ben there. First year of issue, and the Philadelphia issue is, for some reason, this year it is perfect. And wow, we might check out these go on. So I'm gonna go back over to Mikey here.
We have Yoke Fan at 38. We're looking for 39 as we look at those bell lines. Clean so far.
I don't normally see him that strong.
Right. I don't really.
I'm not
I see it.
Yeah, right. No weakness. No interruptions. I mean, well, there's that big crack going through the middle, but I think that's a design. That's on the design.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, the bell lines are strong with this one.
Miss Amy Harrell says 39. Now we're looking for 40. Amy and Eric, I can't put Yoke Fan in timeout. No wrench over here. Yoke Fan wrench, LOL wrench. Miss Amy retracted her 39, I do believe. So, Yoke Fan, would you like to go to 39 instead of 40? Nope, she did not. Maybe it was an accident. Yoke Fan says 40. Miss Amy says 42. Now we're looking for 43. That crack is definitely a flaw. I'm out. Yoke Fan says 43. Now we're looking for 44 or more. My feed was not moving. I got you. $43 to Yoke Fan, 44 more to keep it going. It's so good to see everybody here tonight. I know I missed some folks. You folks, do not worry about what we're doing. If you want to carry on a conversation or ask somebody a question, you go right ahead. We can see the numbers in between the letters. You guys carry on your conversations as normal on a live stream. Just like Miss Amy Harrell just bid 44. Yoke Fan comes straight back at 45. Now we're looking for 46.
Yeah, we love seeing everybody here. 30 fine folks, and just flipped over. Flipped back to 30. 30 fine folks here. So awesome seeing everyone here tonight.
Absolutely. Yoke Fan at 45. We're looking for 46 or more.
And you
Mr.
know what? Shout
Pintoff giving the waves.
out to all the lurkers that are just listening to us in the background.
Yep,
Good to
yep.
see you all.
We have Miss Amy Harrell at 47. We're looking for 48 or more.
Oh, and if I start jumping up and down, it's just because the Tigers are scoring right now. So
Out to my friend Amy, good luck. But that's because Miss Amy Harrell's in the lead at $47 going once. Mr. Jack Gallman from Marion, North Carolina. Good evening, Mr. Gallman. We have Miss Amy Harrell at $47. We're looking for 48 or more. Going twice. We have Miss Amy Harrell at $47. Going for the third and final time. So, Miss Amy Harrell at $47. Congratulations, Miss Amy.
congratulations, Amy.
Very nice, Benji. Here we go. Here we go. 1959, United States Mint proof set in an old blue capital holder. Not just any blue capital holder, folks, but an opaque blue capital holder. $30 starting bid for a 1959 United States Mint proof set in blue capital holder. $30 starting bid. Davis DeBloom says 30. Mr. Gilliland 30. Jack Gallman give us a 5. We're looking for 31 or more.
Yeah, and $30, that's great cheap bid nowadays, everybody. So
Mr. Gallman kicked it up to 35. That's what he was looking for. Mr. Gallman is at 35. We're looking for 36 or more. Miss Amy says 38. Now we're looking for 39. 1959 United States Mint proof set. You have 3 out of the 5 are silver. 90% to be precise. Mr. Doubloons is out. Thank you, Mr. Doubloons. Oh, I hear you, Mr. Gallman. I was 2 years old, says Miss Amy. Miss Amy is at 38. We're looking for 39 or more. We're going to start counting her down to Miss Amy. We have Miss Amy Harrell at $38. Going once. We have Miss Amy Harrell at $38. We're looking for 39 or more. Going twice. Mr. Gallman is out. Thank you, Mr. Gallman. We have Miss Amy Harrell at $38. Going for the third and last time. I don't know where that last come. Sold to Miss Amy Harrell at $39. $38. I'm sorry. I don't know where that last came in there from.
Congratulations, Amy.
Lot Number 6 is an 1868 Shield nickel in about uncirculated raw condition. $60 starting bid will get us going for an 1868 Shield nickel about uncirculated raw condition. Beauty of a Shield nickel, and it is all there, folks.
And I am going to preface this coin details. AU details. Robert, Eric, listen to that. Details, grade on this. The obverse is beautiful. It's got really nice original luster. I'm giving it AU details because of the scratch on the back. You can barely see it from afar. You have to actually look for it right there next to the 5. So I am being forthwith on this.
Would you gentlemen still like to put your
I,
bids in?
I am doing a reset. Yeah, that's why I'm doing this.
Oh, SF Kimrush had severe lag. I got you, buddy. No problem. I appreciate the honesty, Kevin. So we
Yeah.
will go with Mr. Pintoff at 60, Mr. Gilliland 63. Now we're looking for 64 or more.
Gilliland said that he was out. He retracts. So
Oh, okay.
we would
Okay,
still
I
be at
got you.
Robert
Oh,
Pinto for 60, and I am going to also say Robert, I'm certain with that details information. Well, Eric, Robert was in a hair before you. So
okay.
I am giving Robert the opportunity to confer or pass. But yeah, if you're just looking for something for a typeset book, something that presents nicely on the obverse, this is your coin. This is not a grader.
Pass. So we have Mr. Eric Gilliland at $60. We're looking for 61 or more.
Thank you,
Thank
gentlemen.
you, Mr. Pintoff. Thank you, Mr. Pintoff. Thank you, gentlemen, for understanding. Still, though, overall, it's a gorgeous coin. Alrighty. Mr. Eric Gilliland at $60. Going once. We have Mr. Eric Gilliland for $60. We're looking for 61 or more. Going twice. We have Mr. Eric Gilliland at $60. Going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Eric Gilliland at $60. Still Dansko worthy, absolutely.
Exactly, Eric. Exactly.
And I,
And
absolutely.
that's why I wanted to preface that coin.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, you saw me. I was trying to get that in there before we opened it up. So want to make sure that everybody has the proper expectations on that. But congratulations, Eric. It is a beautiful coin.
You will be hard pressed to find a nicer lot lucky number 7 than we have this evening. It is a 1932 Washington silver quarter in brilliant uncirculated raw condition. $45 starting bid for a 1932 Washington silver quarter in brilliant uncirculated raw condition. Yo fan saying 45. Mr. Gilliland kicking it straight up to a 50. Now we're looking for 51.
Try as I might, I cannot find the D or the S there at the 6 o'clock position. I have tried and I have tried. I still cannot see it. No amount of hallucinogenics is making me see it.
Why do you think when I was making my presidential set that I sent you guys an email on, that I went with all Philadelphias? Because I knew once I come to that Washington.
Oh, yeah.
52 from the Yoke fan. Now we got 55 from Mr. Gilliland. Now back to Yoke fan for 56. Now we're looking for 57.
Nice little kiss of toning. I mean, it's you can just see the color starting to creep in on the edges there, just enough to show its original skin.
Very, very nice. Oh, she's a beauty of a bird.
Mm-hmm.
Show them wings, girly. Show them wings. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Yoke fan at 56. We're looking for 57 or more. Can you put a D or an S on that, Seagriller Stacker? Asked Mr. DeBliss. Sure he can. It'd be giant over the whole coin, but there'd be an S or a D on there. 58 for Mr. Gilliland. Now we're looking for 59 or more. Those fields are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Yoke fan comes in at 60. Comes back at 60. I'm sorry, he's already in. Now we're looking for 61. Beautiful 1932. Washington silver quarter in brilliant uncirculated raw condition. Started out at 45. Now we're at 60, looking for 61. Out to Yoke fan at 60 because that is going once to Yoke fan at $60. We have Yoke fan at $60. We're looking for 61 or more. Going twice. We have Yoke fan at $60. Going for the third and final time. Sold to Yoke fan at $60. Very nice. Very nice.
Congratulations, Yoke fan. Beautiful quarter.
I'll tell
Very
you just a quick story about a 32 Philadelphia. When they were doing the where they were putting the really nice coins into the coin search of America or whatever, when they were putting the really nice coins back into circulation. What was that called?
the American.
American Coin Hunt or National
Yeah,
Coin Hunt? Right. I found a 1932 Philadelphia that was just blast white.
design. Nice.
Yes. And I believe it was one of those coins. Okay, sorry about that.
No. Inquiring minds
See,
want to know.
Grill or Tiny, I checked and I have inadvertently collected all the first years in S minted coins. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Here we go. Check this out, folks. Lot number 8 is a beauty. It's an 1852 3-cent silver trime. Very fine to extra fine, raw condition. $65 starting bid for an 1852 3-cent silver trime. Very fine to extra fine, raw condition. Bassman coming in at 65. Now we're looking for 66.
Yeah, got that 6-pointed star there. Shield in the middle. Nice strong rim. I mean, like Bassman normally says, I mean, it's in used condition. I mean, it looks like that it had been used back in the day. And the 1850s, I mean, coinage got its use. Although the silver tend to get hoarded because people then trusted the intrinsic more. It sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Yeah, just like you said, Bassman says, that's what an old coin should look like. Absolutely. Speaking of Bassman, he is sitting at 65. We're looking for 66 or more to keep it going.
Except, of course, for the 64 Kennedy. Well, yeah, the 64 Kennedy was made up until, what, 66? 65?
Mm-hmm.
They made it until they ran out of the 90% planchets.
Yep. And some 90% planchets were actually made in what, 67? Is that when they found the 90% planchets? 67?
They used them until they ran out of them. So, I mean, yeah.
Right.
Oh, I know they were making the 64 Kennedy in 66. They might have been making it as late as 67.
Alrighty. We have Bassman at $65. Going once. We have Bassman at $65. We're looking for 66 or more. Going twice. Bassman used the same coin to buy his groceries back in the day. That's why he wants it.
Yep.
Bassman at
He wants his milk money back.
$65 from the Bassman. Going for the third and final time. Sold Bassman. $65. Congratulations, brother.
Man.
Beautiful trim. And that is his first, if I remember correctly. So very nice. He's had his eye on one of those for a while now.
Congratulations,
Mr. Scott
Bassman.
S. Good to see you, Mr. Scott S.
Third and final time.
That's a good one. I like that.
Yeah, that was a good one. Very good, Silvergator. Okay, now check this one out.
Michael, if you, good to see you, buddy. Just in time for this beautiful lot number 9. Okay, 1941 Walking Liberty silver $half in gem brilliant uncirculated raw condition. This is an amazing condition, possibly a 64 plus or a 65. $80 starting bid. I'm reading the other one. Sorry about that. $80 starting bid for a 1941 Walking Liberty silver $half in gem brilliant uncirculated raw condition. Looking for an $80 starting bid, and Mr. Gilliland comes in with the 80. Now we're looking for 81.
The fields are silky smooth on this. Beautiful cartwheel. Trying to get a close-up on that hand. And you know what? I'll go over to Mikey and we'll look at the hand. But the pleats in the dress, the flag detail is all there. Good breast line. Flag is amazing. Now the reverse is even better.
Whoa.
Because a lot of the times that breast doesn't strike very well, or the drumsticks, you just see the feathers.
You can see shadows on those breast feathers.
The stripe is strong on this one.
Wow. We have Mr. Gilliland at 80, Mr. Rubber Pintoff taking us to the future with 88. Now we're looking for 89.
88 miles per hour.
I agree, Mr. Gilliland. I'm sure Mr. Kevin does too. For some reason, this design is much more attractive in the $half denomination than the American Silver Eagle. I agree.
Well, the American Silver Eagle, I mean, it is the same design. However, it's a blown up version of that design. I mean, you can rasterize and I said raster. Render. You can render it in a larger size all you want, but there's something to be said about having it on 90% silver, having it on the $half planchet. It is a different coin. It may be the same design, but it is a different coin.
Yep. You take a large picture and make it smaller, more details pop out that you didn't see on the larger picture. It loses its potency once it's larger.
Yeah.
This is the perfect size for this design. And we have Mr. Pintoff at $88. We're going to go ahead and call that going once to Mr. Robert Pintoff at $88.
Yoke fan, yeah. I have no complaints about larger ladies. I'm just saying larger images.
They rule the world.
Well, you know what?
Mine.
I remember hearing that there was this doctorate of astrophysics that postulated back in the 70s about the adipose tissue in women's posteriors making the world go round.
Yep, they do.
Movement in the Earth's rotation.
Absolutely. We have Mr. Robert Pintoff at 88.
Girls make the rockin' world go round.
Mr. Mercury, another coin.
No, that was Dr. Brian May.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And he is a doctorate of astrophysics from Cambridge.
Yep. We have Mr.
Perhaps be the
Robert
guitarist of
Pintoff
choice.
at $88 going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Robert Pintoff at $88. I was thinking, well, yeah, May wrote it, but Mercury sang it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All those guys were great songwriters.
Oh, they
All
were.
of them.
Well, yeah,
PST
just a
coins.
skinny
Good to see
lad.
you.
I never knew no good from bad, but I knew love before I
Mm,
left my nursery.
yep, yep, yep.
Congratulations, Robert.
Yes, sir. Beautiful, beautiful walking liberty. Here we go, folks. Lot number 10. We are on a 2022 San Francisco United States Mint silver proof set. This is a 10 coin set in the original government packaging. $125 starting bid will get us some moving along because the mintage in this year was only 236,373. 2022 San Francisco United States Mint silver proof set, 10 coin set in the OGP, $125, the low mintage of 236,373. Absolutely, Sea Griller.
Yeah, I'm pretty much. This is the price it was from the mint when these came out.
Yep.
$120 plus $5 shipping.
Kevin thinks you would like to be in a slab? Question mark, says Mr. Pintoff.
That $50, I would say yes. However, I am currently taking a look at how my grading services are going at the moment, and I and unless I have like 10 coins to submit, I'm not going to be able to submit coins for a little bit. Because in all honesty, and was it SF Kim Rush, Seagriller Stacker, and Yoke Fan can attest to this. Submitting single coins, onesie twosie like that, doubles my cost. So, uh, if you would like it submitted, I will do so. I am going to the ANA in August. However, it's going to be like $50 for a single coin submission. So I will leave that onus on to you, my friend.
Mr. David DeBlue's coming at $125. Now we're looking for 130 because after 100 we go by $5 increments. Mr. Doug Wagner stepped into the building. Good to see you, buddy. I'd be all over this if I didn't have three of them already, says Mr. Gilland. Blue Marble, PCGS. Good to see you, Blue Marble. I love that globe there. That's nice. PCGS, NGC, CAC, G.
Honestly, yeah. Aren't these 150 now? Yes, Scott. Yes, they are. However, when this was brand spanking new from the mint, it was 120.
Yep. Alrighty.
Kill everybody with the glare.
We have Mr. David DeBlues at $125. Going once. We have Mr. David DeBlues at $125. We're looking for 130 or more. Going twice. We have Mr. David DeBlues at $125. Going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. David DeBlues at $125. Congratulations, sir. Beauty of a set. Really nice. Snipey Mikey. Good to see you, buddy.
Congratulations, David. Nice pickup, yeah. Yeah, you don't see them around at this prices anymore. Yep, $150 is what the mint's charging us nowadays, and highway robbery. But hey, no comment, no comment, no comment. Come on, Tampa Bay scores. What the? I got the
Oh,
Tiger
yeah,
game on the phone down here.
yeah, no, you got me though. You got me. Lot number 11, folks, is an 1883 Seated Liberty Silver Dime, Annex graded MS62 in an old soapbox holder. Colorful toning, $225 starting bid on this one. The holder is cracked on the top, but it is not distracting from the coin. 1883 Seated Liberty Silver Dime, Annex graded MS 62 in an old soapbox holder with some very colorful toning, as you can see. Mr. Gilliland comes in at 220. Now we're looking for 225. Other teams do score even against the best. Yep, they sure
I
do.
understand that, but I mean, hey, what can I say? I'm a homer. I'm a fan. And Tampa Bay just scored again, so now they're up 4-3. So I mean, hey, I mean, you can't win them all. We've already won the series, so you know what? I'll take solace in that.
Mr. Goldman's wanting to know, Mr. Kevin, do you have the first two sets of women's quarters PDNS?
That would be the Maya Angelou and the Sally Ride. Yes, I do have the individual coins. So yeah, reach out to me and direct, and I can get you an invoice on those. Just let me know exactly which ones you're looking for. For 2025, actually, I have all three that are currently out. Uh,
Excuse
that
me.
is the uh, Julia Lowe, Ida B. Wells, and Dr. Vera Rubin.
We have Mr. Eric Gilland at $220. We're looking for 225 or more. We're going to start counting down for Mr. Gilliland. We have Mr. Eric Gilland at $220. Going once. Mr. 502 Air himself. Bad Gateway is in the house, everybody. We have Mr. Eric Gilland at $220. We're looking for 225 or more. Going twice. We have Mr. Eric Gilland at $220. Going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Eric Gilland at $225. $220, my bad.
Yeah,
Beautiful, beautiful coin, sir. Absolutely.
yeah, awesome. Thank you, sir. Congratulations. Bad gateway. I know. We've only won 8 of our last 10. We can't be greedy. I know. I know.
Then he says, yes, we can.
You know what? As far as the Tigers, I'm always waiting for the other shoe to drop because I don't understand it. I don't believe it. You know what I mean?
You're looking for that horrible streak, is what you're looking for.
Well, you got to figure. I've been a Tigers fan since the '80s.
Birth. Birth.
No, the bird was before my era. The bird is the word.
No, I said the birth.
Oh,
Jetmec, 999. Good to see you.
Cubbies are
What?
killing you. You know what? I would love to have PCA on my team any day of the week and twice on Sunday.
We appreciate you, Mr. Gilliland. Glad you like them, buddy.
Yes,
That's what we
thank
do these for. We do these for you folks. Absolutely. Here we go. Here we go, folks. Beauty of a 1963 Franklin silver half dollar NGC grid proof 68. Ultra Cameo. Out of the 63 Benji, Ultra Cameo, yep, right there it is. Population is only 280. There are only 32 in better condition in the NGC population report. Now you think 32, that's a lot. No, it's not. Out of the millions and millions of these made, there's only 32 better. Come on. 1963, Franklin Silver half dollar, NGC graded proof 68, Ultra Cameo. $300 starting bid will get us moving. 68 defective? Not at all, sir. Right on the money for this one.
Well, the highest they have ever graded is a 69. So,
Right?
and yeah, I know this is a flyer. I mean, this is more of a registry set kind of a coin. Hey, Z, good to see you. Good afternoon, sir. Uh, but if you take a look at Gray Street on this, if you look at the NGC price guide on this, heck, if you look at you look at eBay comps on this is well below the money. I want to say eBay comps on this is getting close to 500.
Yep. 425 or 430 was the one that I seen earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
And that's sold prices.
Yeah, and if you go over to the NGC Pop Report, they're quoting this in the 800s.
1963, Franklin Silver half dollar, NGC graded proof 68, Ultra Cameo. Ultra Cameo in 1963. This was the first coin smacked by a brand new set of beautiful proof dies.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a gorgeous coin.
Yeah. The Philadelphia minting of proof back in the day, you never got this kind of a strike up. The frostiness on here, the deep, deep mirrors in the fields. This coin, it looks like a modern proof.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't get that on Franklin's. You didn't
No.
get that in the 1960s.
What gets me about this coin is the frostiness on the text. You would get a cameo on the bust and the bell, but the text would still be kind of but in this, the text is frost for days. I mean, it's a beauty coin all the way around.
Griller, it looks like it's got full bell lines to me, so I think we're good there.
Yep. Full bell lines don't count in proofs because they're always there. Alrighty, folks. If there is no interest in this 1963 Franklin Silver half dollar NGC graded proof 68 Ultra Cameo, we will put it in the PC, I'm saying probably.
Yeah.
It's a great deal, Amy is saying by me.
Well, thank you for your consideration, everybody. In all honesty, yeah, I was just trying to find something that might entice everybody. So, but with that, we have an auction.
We surely do. Now, real quick, folks, thank you very much for coming out tonight. We got some pressing matters. So I'm going to ask you real quick to go over and check out the Durbin's auctions up after this one in an hour at 7 p.m. Central Time. They're going to have 32, maybe more, amazing items. Miss Diane and Mr. Joe know how to do it right. It's a party atmosphere. Go over and check them out. They are having an auction. I checked my email to confirm it. They will be there. And if you are looking for anything in particular, put it in the chat now. Mr. Kevin will write it down and get on the look for it because, after all, he is a dealer, goes to a lot of shows and sets up at a lot of shows. So you guys have a good night. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. You guys don't forget to check that pocket change because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.
Thanks, Tiny. Mr. Gilliland, I see your note. I would like to donate my win of the first auction for the Indian head sent to Bassman. Thank you, sir. That's very generous of you. Thank you so very much. So, yes, Scott S., I see it. I saw that. We caught you. Thank you, sir. Give my Indian head to Bassman. You got it, sir. Yes, Joe and Diane are coming up in another hour. So let's go over there and give them a good raid. We'll Leroy Jenkins them all on up. Uh, Beyond that, we still have 35 folks in here. If you haven't done so already, hit that thumbs up. Let YouTube know who's boss. Also, let me know if there's anything that you want for the auction for next week. Uh, and we are coming up on Cincinnati here pretty soon, so we're gonna have to see what's going on. More raw quarters, you know. Hey, yo, fan, I'm getting you the raw quarters. They're coming. All right. So hey, I want to thank everybody for coming on out tonight. Thank you so much. I will see you over on Talking with Tiny on Friday. Thank you, Tiny, for calling the auction. Excellent as always. Bassman, you're keeping everything online over there in the chat. Thank you, sir. But for now, I'm Kevin with Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you so much for coming on out tonight, everybody.